ladies and gentlemen. So Mohbad's father, after a long time of silence, he has decided to present to us, confess to us, speak to us about what is going on justice for Mohbad. A lot of people have lost hope on justice for Mohbad. A lot of people have their thought and opinion on justice for Mohbad. And if you search and ask them what their thought is about justice, some are like, yes, we're going to get justice. Some are like, no, if we are to get justice, this is the way and the other way and the other way that we should go about it. If we go about it this way, we will not get justice at all. Some simply do not care anymore about justice. Whichever way, they don't care anymore. Some of them are frustrated. They've put in time, money, and so much. And the results, what they are getting from justice for Mohbad is too minute. And they simply cannot, flow or go with it. They don't trust the system anymore. They don't. Apart from the police and that are supposed to do the needful. The DPP is also a body that some people do not trust anymore. That's because the DPP looked at the story, information, whatever it is that has been presented to them. The PPP concluded that only two people will be charged: the nurse and Spending. Spending being the person that connected the nurse to Mohbad. Well, even though it has not been established, it's always going to be talk. According to what we heard, there are certain defense that will be presented should this go whatever way. Now, let's go to the case that the son, Shitu, dealt with today at the inquest. So, at the inquest, a lot of things have been said. They said that the Sanshitu, that a lot of people tagged lukewarm. They said he's just taking money. They said he rattled the magistrate, the judge, rattled her a little bit, and he was even asked to, like, hey, can you calm down? And he said, no, we have to deal with this head on. You cannot rule out, you cannot take off, you cannot stop certain people from being investigated or prosecuted because you have given them like a clean slate. No, all of these people will have to be addressed again. They will have to be profiled again. They will have to be cross-examined again. They will have to be. You cannot just come to that conclusion until the end of this justice for Mohbad. Until justice is gotten, this is how it will be. Well. It's going to be complex, very much complex. That is why you need to pay attention to this. Watch it from the beginning to the end. It will give you a first-hand understanding of what we are dealing with. It is a serious situation, very critical. Please like, share, tap on the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell. Let's get right into it.
To say in English, whatever it is that they want to say, let them say. Whatever it is that they want to play, let them play. Whatever it is that they want to narrate, let them narrate. The sacrosanct thing is justice for Mohbad. And concerning the High Court, Baba said today, yes, just like last week, when he went to Sanshitu and some faithful loyalists to justice for Mohbad were present at the court, which was adjourned to today. So today, he appeared at the court and they called, the name Joseph Oluwabamiwaloba. Baba was present, and Sanshitu also, showed up as the one representing Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwaloba. And this is the reason why Baba came out today. Now, I'm giving the update of the High Court now, which is the reason why Baba came out today. Baba said, when they called him, he said he presented himself, and Sanshitu also showed up that present in the court. But the funniest part is that the lawyer representing the DPP, when he was called upon, he said, and I quote, that he does not know the reason why he is here. Just let me put it like that. That he doesn't even know what he wants to come and defend. That he's just here. He doesn't know what he wants to come and defend. And Baba asked that you don't know what you want to come and defend, but you are present in the court, but you don't know what they want to come and defend. Then the judge now ordered that the lawyer representing the DPP should immediately go and update himself concerning the case and come back. That is after 2 hours. So that was when Baba came outside the other time. That was, after the judge gave the order that the lawyer representing the DPP should go and update himself concerning the case. You can't be in a court and say you don't know what you want to come and defend in the court. Then the lawyer said, the judge said, go outside and go and update yourself concerning the case. So after 2 hours, I think the case now resumed back. So Sanshitu made it known that Baba said Sanshitu made it known that what he is observing concerning the way the DPP and the Lagos the Attorney General of Lagos State and yes, those that granted bail to freedom to the suspect, what Sanshitu said he is observing is that they want to jeopardize the effort of the coroner. That it is not proper for them, or it was not proper for them to have granted freedom to those suspects while the case is going on, which is actually the argument of the family of Joseph Oluwabami Waloba, that the coroner is still ongoing. Why would you grant bail, or why will you grant freedom to those that are called suspect, and even those that are said to be prime suspect, according to the police reports which they released when the case started newly? That was 2023. And when Sanshitu said that, then the lawyer representing the DPP said it was not the coroner. Now let's listen to this, right? That it was not the coroner that instructed them, that it was the police authority that instructed them that the guys should be given freedom, that they should be freed. That was the instruction that they received from the police authority. And the lawyer representing the DPP now said what they were thinking is that even if the coroner now concludes and those guys are now guilty, that they will now go and rearrest them. Then Baba said, because he was in the court, that Baba now said Sanshitu now argued that no, why will you say that this same issue, Sanshitu now gave references, not one, not two, about 4 references of something that has happened like this before, and the judgment that was given concerning the issue. That why would Mohbad's own be different, and why would the Lagos state government grant freedom to a suspect when a coroner is still ongoing? That Sanshitu argued that it is not proper that they were granted freedom. That it's not the best move. It's not it does not paint Nigeria very well, because and Baba said Sanshitu, even while making his references, sent different let me say different manuals to the judge for him to be able to match up with the references that the judge, that Sanshitu is giving. Baba said something emphatically. He said, we are close to justice, that we are close to justice, and that's the reason why all of these things are happening. And I want to re-emphasize where Sanshitu said that he observes that the way these people are handling the issue is that they want to jeopardize the efforts of the coroner. It was not proper that they granted freedom to those people. And the DPP, the lawyer representing the DPP, responded by saying it was not the coroner that instructed them, that the instruction came from the police authority, and their own thinking was that even if those people are guilty at the coroner level, they will go and rearrest them. Then Sanshitu said no. Sanshitu argued that no, it is not proper for a case to be going on and you have granted freedom to those that are suspect, including those that are called the prime suspect according to the police investigation. Then Sanshitu said something when I think the voice of Sanshitu was very loud, and the judge was asked him to reduce his voice, and San said that is how he is, that he needs to talk, that the father of the man who lost his child cannot be crying daily, and the Lagos state are out there granting freedom to the suspect. I said that again, that Sanshitu argued that when he was told that he should bring his voice down, he said no, he needs to talk, that the father, that the man that lost his child cannot be crying daily, on a daily basis, and they are granting freedom to those that are suspects. And San said, being in power does not mean that you are above the law. There is no one, even though you are in power, whether you are elected or appointed or selected, you are not above the law and order in Nigeria. And Baba made a promise that he would not disappoint the good people in justice for Mohbad. He said he's not going to disappoint the good people that are seeking justice for Mohbad. So the case was adjourned to the 2nd of July this year. 2nd of July this year. That will be 2nd of July. Will be pardon me, just a sec. Let me check the date. Okay, 2nd of July will be on a Wednesday. It's gonna be on a Wednesday, 2nd of July, next month. 2nd of July next month. That there's nobody, absolutely no one is above the law. That you are in the place of power does not mean that you can just use the power anyhow. That no one is above the law. In summary, Sanshitu argued that even if you receive an maybe an instruction from the authority, there is a law and order that has been put in place that a case cannot be going on, and you grant freedom to those that are suspect. I want to say a big thank you to you. I really appreciate everybody for Wednesday. Oh, is it 3rd? No, it's next week. 2nd is Wednesday. Next yeah. So I want to say a big thank you to everybody that are present in this place. Thank you for the support that you have been giving to just Mr. Carpenter, Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba, and please, moderator, let's watch out for some comments that are coming in. Thank you so much. I really appreciate. I want to appreciate everybody. So I would like to go back to Mr. Carpenter Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba. Should in case there is something that I miss that he wants to remind me, so that I will be able to include it before I see the presence of San Olaide here and Mommy Yeti 70. Before we bring in people, there is any.
Can I proceed?
Yes, you can go ahead, sir.
Yeah, thank you very much. I really appreciate you. By putting that Carpenter Joseph Aloba, whatever you wanted to call my name, let the Carpenter be flexible. Carpenter Joseph Aloba, because I've seen a lot before I can even come out and say, I'm a carpenter. I see a lawyer and I see an engineer. Whatever you want to call me on this line, Carpenter Aloba Joseph Oluwabamiwo. That is my name. Thank you very much. Well done. Over to you.
Thank you so much, Mayowa. Okay, thank you so much, Mayowa, for that one. So let me call on, before we bring other people up, Sanalaide, you want to say something? Thank you so much, sir.
So much, magnetic interpreter-ish. Thank you for doing a wonderful job. And thank everyone for joining this live session. We're about to go to the next phase of question and answering of questions. Please, let's stick to what happened in court today, and let's just keep it clean, please. We can do whatever I want to do on our own different live, but on Baba's live here, let's make it clean, as concise as possible. Thank you so much. Ishto, take it away.
Thank you so much, Sanalaide, for that one. Let's quickly have Mommy 8070. Let's have you, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am. Mommy 8070.
Yes, Senator H, thank you. Ibonimatibero, Imperial Professor Carpenter Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba, Ọlọ́run ti dá yín sí. No shaking, Baba. Even ìgbà tí mo rojú yín, I'm so happy. Àwa sójà yín wà lẹ́yìn yín gidigba. And on this case of Mohbad, we are not going to stop. We continue using our voice to call the Lagos State Authority so they can do the needful. Baba, Shetiri ẹ̀san òun ni Mohbad. Gbogbo ẹnikẹ́ni ní Lagos State or ní Nigeria tó fẹ́ dáwọ́ bo kéèsì Mohbad, ẹ̀san máa wọlé tọ̀ wọ́n ni tọmọtọmọ. Ẹ̀san ó máa wọlé tì wọ́n tọmọtọmọ. Gbogbo ẹni tó fẹ́ ṣe pé ní rí justice yà dẹ̀ máa rí lágbára Ọlọ́run kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe ó lè long but it's good money is not it's not how long it's how well a máa rí justice yìí kò sún wa kò rẹ̀ wá care anytime tá máa fi rí nítorí pé kí ni ọmọ ò lè kú sínú ilé téèyàn dẹ̀ wà níbẹ̀ tí wọn ò ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kán ṣe ìjọba ló bọ́ síta Nigerian police lọ bọ́ síta lọ ní Mohbad bleed profusely bàbá ẹ wá padà lọ sí kan tí pathologist sọ nínú corona inquest wọ́n ní Mohbad die slowly àwọn ọlọ́pàá ló sọ pé Mohbad bleed profusely pathologist ní Mohbad die slowly so that means that àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn rí pé Mohbad ẹ̀jẹ̀ ń tán lára ẹ̀ tó fi kú lójú wọn so àwọn tó wà nílé yẹn gangan ló pa Mohbad àwọn tó wà nílé gangan ló pa Mohbad because wọ́n gbé lọ sí hospital méjì one is Kurame one is Perez the Perez ló wá sọ Dr. Perez ló wá sí corona inquest ó dẹ̀ sọ pé Mohbad ti wà ní stage 3-4 the same Wunmi Cynthia Adébánjọ nínú one of the interview ó ní àwọn ń ṣe press up pé nọ́ọ̀sì kan ó wà overnight before the Kútọ́nù one ó dẹ̀ lọ ń ṣe press up fún so mo fẹ́ wo ibi tí Nigerian police fẹ́ dojú kéèsì yìí sí mo fẹ́ wo ibi tí Nigerian judiciary tó fẹ́ fi ọwọ́ bo kéèsì yìí. This case is not about Nigeria's affairs. It is about global. Gbogbo Jude ló wà lórí kéèsì. And baba Imperial Professor Carpenter Joseph Oluwabamiwaloba on ti gba Mohbad lọ́wọ́ yín ẹ lè rí padà mojú orun lẹ ti máa rí. But dúró fún justice yìí ẹ dúró fún citizen of Nigeria. Generation DPP gan ẹ dúró fún DPP gan generation DPP ẹ dúró fún because ẹ ń jà fún justice ni nítorí ọjọ́ ọ̀la nítorí àwọn ọmọ wa Mohbad ti lọ ẹ lè rí mọ́ but ẹ ń jà fún ẹ̀tọ́ ìlú ẹ ń jà fún wípé you are citizen of Nigeria kò sí gbogbo wa ní alátorí President Bola Ahmed Tinubu citizen ni dórí kókó tọ́bílẹ̀ ní citizen ni so òfin tó bá mú èèyàn kan ló mú gbogbo wa. So we have right to ask for justice lórí òkú Mohbad. Kò sẹ́ni tó lè dáwọ́ bò nígbà. A máa pariwo wọn síta ni. And we are not going to stop. Like nǹkan tẹ́ sọ, wọ́n fẹ́ distract wa ni. Àwọn ẹrú kan tẹ́bi ń pa, àwọn nìkan distract. Nobody. And baba, paternity is a must. Because Wunmi sọ pé ikú tó yẹ kí Liam kú ni Mohbad gbà kú. Ìyá Liam ló fẹnu ara ẹ̀ sọ. Kò ń ṣe mi yé ti 70 so ikú tó yẹ tó wọlé ti Liam tí Mohbad gbà kú yẹn ìyá Liam ni kó bọ́ta kó bá wa sọ àwọn DPP àwọn Nigerian police ò lè sọ fún mi pé àwọn ò gbọ́ ẹ̀ ń gbọ́n sìn à ń pariwo ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ bá wa sọ fún San Wahab Shittu we stand with him with any length la fi dúró pẹ̀lú San Wahab Shittu any length a dẹ̀ ń gbàdúrà fún wọn. Gbogbo nǹkan tó gbé dání báyìí ó máa yọrí sí rere ni ẹ jẹ́ mute. I don't want to say too much. Thank you the panelists
for the slain Mohbad. God bless you for being a serious headache for the killers of Mohbad. God bless you for holding forth the torch of justice for your slain son. God bless you for not compromising this cause of justice. God bless you for not selling out this cause of justice. God bless you for your steadfastness. God bless you for your resistance. God bless you for your resilience. God bless you for holding forth. We appreciate you. All the gladiators and generals celebrate your stand in justice for Mohbad. And we are rendering our unrepentant allegiance to you, that you are the only one that matters and you are the only one that can stop justice for Mohbad. You have the knife, you have the yam in your hand, and you can do and undo with justice for Mohbad. And that is why they are gunning for you. That is why all of them, they are ganging up in fashions. ni wọ́n ń kóra wọn jọ ni wọ́n ń pa bíríkótó ni wọ́n ń pa bíríkótó nítorí wọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ dúró ní ìdúró tán wípé àwọn tó pa Mohbad pé wọ́n gbọ́dọ̀ lọ láláì jìyà wọ́n mọ̀ pé ẹ̀yin gangan lẹ dúró ní ìdúró tán pé àní ọmọ tó wà lọ́wọ́ Wùmí yìí sọ́mọ ti Mohbad ni àbí kẹ́ ẹ̀ sì ti Mohbad Ọlọ́run á fi yín lọ́kàn balẹ̀. We appreciate you. This my message is to the Nigerian police. Nigerian police, I'm speaking as a Nigerian citizen. I'm speaking as a justice fighter. I'm speaking as someone that wants the goodness of our dear country. I'm speaking as someone that is tired of this stagnancy, and that is tired of this non-directional movement and unprofessionalism of Nigerian police. Nigerian police, Mohbad case was a case of homicide. He died in the house. Died in the house. Never killed anybody in Nigeria history. Mohbad will not be the first case. And I keep asking you, the Nigerian police, why were you in haste? Why the hastiness? Why so curious? Why were you so in haste to charge spending and the nurse to court? As how? In a case of homicide, where people have witnessed bloody duvet, broken railings, where people between Wunmi and the late Mohbad, where people have witnessed intimidations, threats against the late Mohbad by his so-called wife, and you are charging the police, you are charging the nurse and the spending to court as how? No, just explain to us as how. But the person that fought Mohbad did not need to appear in court. Is that what you are telling us? You say Mohbad bled profusely. Why were you not addressing it? Nigerian police, it's a case of homicide. Everybody in that house is guilty until proven otherwise. Everybody in that house is guilty until proven otherwise. Everybody that has come in contact with Mohbad within the last 24 hours should be charged to court. That is how it is done in foreign countries and everywhere in the world. A case of homicide. The wife was there. The brother was there. The brother-in-law was there. Every one of them should have their day in court. You cannot do a selective justice. You cannot take the wrong people to court. Who are you protecting? Whose interest are you actually protesting? Whose interest are you covering up? Who are your paymasters? What are you afraid of? I'm asking you. I am just asking you. What I see is a total shambles, total shenanigans, unprofessionalism, high-handedness, and wicked heart. Nigerian police, all eyes on you. All eyes are on you. You must do the needful. They have killed the second Jesus, and we will not relent. Not now, not in 2 years, not in 3 years. As long as Emperor, Capital, Professor Joseph Aloba is standing for justice of his son, the gladiators and the generals, they will stand by him. It is a battle of the Titan. Unstoppable voice versus immovable force. One must bend. And in this case, darkness has never prevailed over light. Light must prevail. The justice seekers are standing together, and we must make sure that the modus operandi, the reason why Mohbad was killed, is unraveled. That boy, did he belong to Mohbad? Those are the things that we are asking for. And we must get answers. We must get answers. Mohbad will not die in vain. Mohbad's case will not be swept under the carpet. Political gladiators will not be able to suppress justice for Mohbad. It is justice or nothing. The whole world must hear us that at this point, we take a stand against the forces of oppressions. We take a stand against the forces of those that think they can do and not do in Nigeria. Nigeria must be better. It must take a new turn, and we are standing, not now, not tomorrow, forever, with Emperor Joseph Aloba in this quest. It is justice or nothing. God bless you, Emperor, Capital, Professor Joseph Aloba. It is justice all the way. Thank you, and God bless you.
Vengeance, for that wonderful one. Really appreciate you. Thank you for your continuous efforts standing for Carpenter Professor Emperor Joseph Oluwabamiwo Aloba. I want to say a big thank you to you on the behalf of the genuine member of Justice for Mohbad and on the behalf of the...
tí yín sí anything tó bá ń ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí ìkànnì yìí ṣó ti yé yín wọn tó bẹ́ẹ̀ ẹ̀yin lẹ fo kóòdù yín bí Mohbad bàbá ńlá kú bàbá anybody bàbá ńlá kú bàbá anybody kò bá yín bí Mohbad nígbà tí Mohbad wà láyé ó ń jẹ́ orúkọ Carpenter Joseph Aloba Mohbad ló ń jẹ́ ó tún kú náà ó tún jẹ́ Carpenter ìlérí olúwa Mohbad Aloba nǹkan tó ń jẹ́ nìyẹn so èmi ò wá rí bàbá ńlá kú bàbá anybody ó tẹ̀ máa ń pa mí lẹ́rìn táwọn kan ní bàbá Mohbad ṣé bàbá Mohbad tẹ́ bá ti ń gbọ́ tó ti ń sọ òyìnbó ẹ má dá wọn lóhùn o ṣó ti yé yín gímíkì ni wọ́n ń pè ní gimmicks ṣé ìran mama ní bàbá Mohbad you need to go bury that boy you need to go bury him he needs to be buried because we cannot find anything you don't I think he will not get justice. I know that boy will not get justice. He needs to be buried. Tani bàbá lákù bàbá yín tó sọ fún yín pé Mohbad ò ní ní justice? Ta ló sọ fún yín pé Mohbad ò ní ní justice? Ṣé wọ́n tẹnu yín bọ̀ ni kí ni tiyín láti lè let me tell you gbogbo ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin aláyé bàjẹ́ bàbá Mohbad ẹ má bínú bẹ́ẹ̀ mi ṣe ń sọ̀rọ̀ ṣó ti eyín wọ́n ti mọ̀ mí ṣó ti eyín ẹ̀yin ibi tó bá ti dàbí pé bóyá mo fẹ́ ṣe somehow ẹ bá mi di ẹ bá mi fi ọwọ́ cover etí yẹn ṣó ti eyín a ti mọ̀ bá ṣe múra wa ẹ jẹ́ kémi ṣe àdírẹ́sàn torí pé ọmọ ẹran ló pọ̀ jù nínú gbogbo wọn ẹ gbàgbé pé wọ́n ń sòyìnbó ẹ gbàgbé báwọn 419 báwọn 419 ṣe ń ṣe nìyẹn àwọn 419 tán máa wọ sùn yẹn ṣó ti yé yín animals ni gbogbo wọn fẹ́ láti parí ó ní animal in human skin animal dey wear agbádá animal dey wear súùtù bó ń ṣe nìyẹn most of àwọn tó wà lórí ìkànnì yìí ewúrẹ́ ni gbogbo wọn dàbí mo ṣe dà ní gbogbo wọn èmi dẹ̀ ti máa ń sọ ẹlòmíà tẹ̀ máa ní ṣé bó ṣe kó ṣe wá justice nìyẹn àwọn olórí burúkú kan àwọn aláyé bàjẹ́ kan tẹ́ pé tó bá gbàdúrà rú yẹn fún wọn pé kán fi ọwọ́ wọn gbé ọmọ wọn sí wọ́n máa yẹrí wọ́n ní kán fi she can curse too much she curse too much wọ́n máa sọ wípé bàbá Mohbad ò wá justice wọ́n ní bàbá yẹn that father does not want justice he doesn't want justice for his son òyìnbó dẹ̀ wà nínú ilé bàbá Mohbad dẹ̀ ń pòyì káàkiri wọ́n ní kóòtù lẹ́ni o á lọ wọ́n tún ti àjọ́ni o á ti lọ jókòó wọ́n tún ní kòrónà tún ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ o tún ti débẹ̀ wọ́n tún ti ṣe ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ wá jókòó sínú ilé yẹn ẹlòmíì máa wà lórí ọkọ ẹ̀ ẹlòmíì máa géèdì lórí ìyàwó ẹ̀ á dẹ̀ máa sọ fún yín wípé bàbá Mohbad kò fẹ́ justice ṣẹ́yìn lẹ́bi ni bàbá Mohbad sanṣíìtì yẹn ẹlòmíì àti ẹ̀tún máa ní sanṣíìtì justice is not Mohbad ò ní lọ́yà Mohbad ò ní lọ́yà bàbá Mohbad gba lọ́yà fún rẹ̀ olórí burúkú ẹ̀yìn aláyé bàjá mukú mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ yín tí kò bá ṣe Mohbad tí Wùmí pa sínú yàrá nínú ilé tó pa tó invite nọ́ọ̀sì kó wá dírẹ́sì ẹ̀yìn orí ẹ̀ ṣé bàbá Mohbad mọ nǹkan tí ó mọ̀ bóyá wọ́n máa gba lọ́yà fún anything ṣé bàbá Mohbad délé lọ́yà rí ni ṣé kápẹ́ńtà ní owó tó máa san fún lọ́yà kápẹ́ńtà kò lówó tó máa san kápẹ́ńtà Aloba mi ìròpó ṣẹjọ́ lọ́yà rí ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ wá pa ọmọ mọ́yàn lọ́wọ́ Wùmí pa Mohbad mọ́ bàbá ẹ̀ lọ́wọ́ Wùmí lọ ó pe nurse tó wà níbẹ̀ overnight tó dírẹ́sì wúndù Mohbad lórí ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn orí ẹ̀ àti níbi ẹ̀gbẹ́ ẹkùn ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn tó pa tán ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú àmẹ́ni tó kúkú àmẹ́ni tó dà yín yín síta gbogbo àwọn tó dà yín síta wọ́n máa gbé òkú ọmọ lórúkọ Jésù gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ pé ẹ̀dà àwọn olórí burúkú tẹ́ ní pé kán máa fi òyìnbó kán máa fi tú kápẹ́ńtà lọ́ba jẹ lórí ìkànnì lórúkọ Jésù ẹ máa gbé òkú ọmọ sí lágbára ẹ̀jẹ̀ Jésù bẹ́ẹ̀ ni ó dẹ̀ ti rí bẹ́ẹ̀ kò ní yí padà láṣẹ ti Kristi ẹ wá máa ní bàbá yẹn o ara ẹ̀ ló gba lọ́ọ̀yà fún o ara ẹ̀ ló gbọ́ o kò Mohbad ò ní lọ́ọ̀yà ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin máa ṣàǹfààní ẹ̀yin ẹ̀dá olórí burúkú tẹ́ pé Ọlọ́run dá yẹn wá túra yín dá lórí ìkànnì yìí ṣé tí Mohbad ò bá kú ṣé bàbá Mohbad fẹ́ gba lọ́ọ̀yà mò ń bi yín ni kẹ́ máa dá mi lóhùn o kò ní dá fún yín ẹ ní jèrè ọmọ yín gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ máa sọ statement yẹn ṣé tí bàbá Mohbad bá gba lọ́ọ̀yà nísìnyí God forbid bóyá ọmọ èèyàn dáràn ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kọ́ ọmọ wa dáràn ọlọ́mọ ẹ̀kí nǹkan ṣọmọ ok wọ́n wá pọ̀ ọmọ ní school bóyá nǹkan ṣẹlẹ̀ ní school ó yá lọ́pọ̀ òbí ẹ̀ wá lọ ṣe kinní kan ṣé kìí ṣe òbí yẹn ló máa dáhùn fún ọmọ yẹn mo bí yín ni o ṣé ti yín ò di ṣé kìí wá yẹn lọ́pọ̀ òbí ẹ̀ wá ṣé kìí ṣe òbí yẹn ló máa answer question ọmọ yẹn ló máa answer ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú ẹ̀yin afọ́fúngbẹ́nu àní kò ní tún dáa fún yín sẹ́ alẹ́ máa gbé ọmọ yín sí bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín èyí tí ò bá ti bímọ nu ẹ bá jẹ́ obìnrin please wait ẹ̀yin tẹ́ bá jẹ́ obìnrin nínú wọn lórúkọ Jésù Ọlọ́run máa ṣẹ́wùn bù yín bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín ọmọ tẹ́ bá bímọ ó máa fò sọ́lẹ̀ ó máa kú bẹ́ẹ̀ ni mo sọ fún yín ìṣẹ́ ní sùúrù please ẹni bàbá Mohbad ò fẹ́ justice Ọláìdé wait barrister Ọláìdé please wait ẹni bàbá Mohbad ò fẹ́ justice ṣẹ́yìn lẹ wá fẹ́ justice mo bí yín ni ẹ̀yin kí ni ti yín ok Gurezi ó gbá bàbá ó gbá kápẹ́ńtà létí kí ni ti yín ṣé etí tí Gurezi gbá kápẹ́ńtà yẹn òun ni wọ́n gbé lọ sí kóòtù lẹ́nu mo bí yín ni o ẹ̀yin olórí burúkú tẹ́ bá ti rí kinní kan yẹn fẹ́ máa fi distract sí ẹ wò wá dáadáa àwọn wà distracted ẹ ti ṣòfò ẹ ti ṣorí burúkú àwọn wà distracted a kàn máa bá yín fẹnu sí ní kẹ́lẹ̀ a dẹ̀ máa bá yín analyze a bá yín yànnà náà torí parípa amukú mẹ́kọ̀ọ́ ni kò sí kan tẹ́ lè gbé wá igbó ni lẹ́yìn igbó òun ni lẹ́yìn Gàmbàrí pa Fúlàní kí wá ló kàn wá bẹ́ẹ̀ kí ló kàn wá bàbá Mohbad ó dóbò ó pẹ́ kó tó dóbò èmi gan mo fẹ́ dó bàbá Mohbad ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn ṣé ẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn èmi gan fẹ́ ṣe bẹ̀ èmi gan fẹ́ jẹ́ bẹ̀ ikú pa yín ẹ̀ ní ṣe oríire mo fẹ́ jẹ́ bẹ̀ kò ní da ẹ ní sùúrù mo máa stop nsìn. mo ní Wùmí ló pa Mohbad Wùmí pa Mohbad sínú ilé let me say this please mo ní Wùmí ló pa Mohbad sínú ilé ó pa Mohbad ó bẹ àdúrà pa mí sílé má pa mí síta pa mí sílé má pa gbogbo yín ò ní jèrè Wùmí ló pa Mohbad ẹ̀yin DPP àbí kí náà lẹ ti jẹ́ DPP ẹ̀ ń ṣíìdì Wùmí gangan o ni wọ́n máa fi orí ẹ̀ fagbọn Wùmí já bẹ́ẹ̀ tiẹ̀ olóńgbé wíìgì òṣì sórí 800,000 800 pounds àbí èlò ló lò rà let me tell you wàá ṣe wọn mo ti máa ń sọ fún ẹ ti pẹ́ Wùmí you go jail wàá ṣẹ̀wọ̀n gbogbo àwọn tí wọ́n ń kọ́fà Wùmí kú máa pamọ́ mọ́ wọn lọ́wọ́ gàrà ni ó ti ṣọ́ọ̀jù thank you.
All of you have children and you will not want them to do what you're doing to this loving father. What will it cost you? What will it cost you to bring those people to book? Who are you shading? Who are you shading? Ṣé owó lẹ ti gbà ní? Ìjọba ọ̀run Ọlọ́run ní ká fi ṣeré jẹ ẹsẹ̀ mẹ́fà nílé ayé. Why are you doing this? You know the right thing to do. How can you come to the court today knowing fully well that you knew what you want to do there, and the next thing to say is me or more ejo, make it make sense. Make it make sense. How can you I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I don't know why I'm here. Ejo ṣé yẹn ṣe gbọ́ létí. Anything tá bá ń ṣe ká máa mọ̀ wípé only Nigeria world. People are waiting. People want to see the outcome of this case. People want to see how we want to do it. Why are we behaving like this? Ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá mo kó gbogbo yín pọ̀ ni. Pọ́n wálé. And this is very, very bad. You knew what has happened. And the next thing is to be shading people away.
I don't think I have time for this.
Let me continue. People away. The first thing you're supposed to have done, the people in question that was in that house, tó bá jẹ́ ìlú òyìnbó ni, àwọn suspect ló máa kọ́kọ́ kó, which is the wife, the 15 people. You left those ones. You left those ones. Tó tún bully ẹ̀. Àwọn ẹni tí ó jẹ́ pé ó kù díẹ̀ káàtó lẹ́wà lọ, why are we behaving like this? Don't we have conscience? Are we not having conscience? Is our conscience not pricking us? I'm looking to feed people sílẹ̀. Gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ̀rọ̀, Baba lọ sí hotel. Baba can go anywhere. That doesn't mean that he is not seeking for justice. Was that what killed Mohbad? Was that the thing that we are asking for, we are looking for? Baba is just asking for two things. Why is it so difficult for them to give him the two things, Tofe? Why is it difficult? Do they want to tell us now that Wunmi is bigger than the government? Wunmi is bigger than Ofin, is bigger than law? Is that what they are portraying to us? So that means every other generations that is coming behind, they can also do the same thing and go scot-free. That means our children in Nigeria, they are not safe. And you want us to bring our children to Nigeria. Please tell me, how can we bring our children to Nigeria? How can we come to Nigeria láti wá fi business lélẹ̀? Knowing fully well that the only thing you, our elders, know how to do is to kill those children and to go scot-free. But let me tell you one thing this evening. Let me remind you one thing this evening, that nobody can go scot-free concerning Mohbad case. Because Mohbad case has gone beyond of what everybody is thinking. Don't think because this man is an ordinary carpenter. Let me tell you one thing about the carpenter. Without the carpenter, the house there cannot be a structure in the house, because carpenter is going to map out what to do right from the beginning of the house. Ni carpenter mati bayin gbe ile yẹn dúró títí dé ó máa fi dé lintel tó máa fi dé parí. So you cannot tell me that Baba Mohbad doesn't know what he's doing as a carpenter. Wọ́n ní bẹ́ẹ̀ yóò bá kàwé ó kọ́pọlọ ó ka ọgbọ́n orí. Baba Mohbad ó kọ́pọlọ ó kọ́gbọ́n orí. Emma, fi rubbish here. Give this man what he desires. Give this man what he wanted. He has not asked for more. He has not asked for too much. And we, the online judges, God will judge you. God will judge you. The wrath of God will be upon every one of you. Because let me tell you something. We are not just here to be talking, but we want to see the end of the thing. Everybody knew the truth, but no one is ready to say the truth. The only thing you know how to do is to collect money. But what is this is not easy. Why can't we forward so work? Kajo jai carry the end. The only thing you know how to do is one baleti to hell. Baba lo shekini kon to hell. Let him do whatever he wants to do. That is not what killed Mo. We are looking for justice for this boy, and we must get it. Bayefe bayeko, Mohbad ma gba justice. Bayefe bayeko, Mohbad ma gba justice. O ma gba ni. Ẹni tó bá ní àní gbà, a máa fi ń ṣe àtẹ̀gùn ni. Ilẹ̀kùn ọ̀run máa ṣí fún gbogbo yín ni. Gbogbo yín tẹ́ pàdé àpòpọ̀. Tẹ́ ní ọmọ yóò ní rí justice. Let me tell you something. He has seen it. Ó lè pẹ́. Ibi tá ń lọ ò jìnnà mọ́, but gbogbo ibi tá máa yà sí. Ó ní gbogbo ibi tá ti ń yà sí. A dẹ̀ máa yà sí ká tó rí justice ní agbára Ọlọ́run. Thank you so much, everybody. Baba Mo, I want you to be strong for us because we are solidly behind you. Lágbára Ọlọ́run, ojú wa tó bẹ̀rẹ̀ la máa fi gbà láṣẹ Èdùmàrè. Thank you once again, the panelists, the commenters, and our honorable Ish. God bless you. God bless you. God bless you.
Bó ti bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ yìí, mo máa ń fẹ́ bá ní káwọn èèyàn ṣe survey pé ẹ fún wa feedback iṣẹ́ wa o. Tí ẹni mẹ́wàá bá jókòó tán give survey pé survey yẹn go negative, nínú ẹni mẹ́wàá ẹni méjì ṣe positive, kò sẹ́ni tó máa refer sí. Wọ́n máa mọ̀ pé àwọn yẹn woefully wọ́n fail. Tí ọlọ́pàá fi lè sọ pé bàbá ẹ lọ sin ọmọ yín, nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ti ṣẹlẹ̀. Mo máa ń sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn ní gbogbo ìgbà pé kì í ṣe ẹyọ ẹnìkan ló sọ pé Wùmí àti partner ẹ̀ jà. Nínú nǹkan tó kọ sílẹ̀, wọ́n kọ síbẹ̀ pé Wùmí àti partner yẹn jà. That is why tán hide ẹ̀ fún bàbá Sam. Tí kí náà ti ń pè IPO yẹn fi ń sáré gbé kéèsì lọ court. Òun ni pé káṣírí máa tú. Àwọn fẹ́ jókòó, wọ́n wá ti DPP lọ sí wrong way. DPP náà orí wọn straight dáadáa, kan ronú dáadáa pé báwo lẹ ṣe máa push wa báyìí. Ṣùgbọ́n orí wa ta wà ní justice for Mohbad, ó gbé wa pàdé aláwòore. Bàbá Sanṣítù jọ́tọ̀ ti bọ́ sórí kéèsì fully ní camp àwọn ọ̀tá ti dàrú. Ni wọ́n ti ń sá kíjokíjo tẹ́ bá gbọ́ tán bá ń sọ̀rọ̀. Ọ̀rọ̀ tí ò bá ọ̀rọ̀ mu náà máa fi wí ọ̀rọ̀ fún wa. Èmi kẹ̀dẹ̀rẹ́ mo máa ń fi wọ́n káàṣì cruise ni. Torí ọpọlọ mi pé ibi tí mò ń lọ ni mò ń wò. Mo tún wá nǹkan kejì tí mo tún wá gbọ́ ni pé lọ́ọ̀yà DPP sọ pé wọ́n kò lè mọ̀. Reason ni pé kò lọ ní ọ̀nà tí wọn bí wọ́n ṣe rò pé wọ́n fẹ́ lo agbára. Ó wá sarcastically láti wá sọ pé ó mọ nǹkan tó ń wá ṣe ń bì í. Ṣùgbọ́n ó pàdé ọlọ́run ọmọ ogun, ọba àwọn ọba tí òun fi àwọn èèyàn tiẹ̀ sílẹ̀. Ó pàdé ẹ̀ nínú jọ́ọ̀jì yẹn tí jọ́ọ̀jì yẹn ń sọ fún pé kó lọ ní wákàtí méjì, nǹkan tó lòun ò mọ̀ yẹn kó lọ study ẹ̀ kó dẹ̀ padà wá. Wọ́n fún ní wákàtí méjì. Báwo ló ṣe wá mọ̀ nǹkan tí ó mọ̀ ní wákàtí méjì? Báwo ló ṣe wá padà wọlé tó wá? That is ibi tí Ọlọ́run ti ń jẹ́ Ọlọ́run, ibi tí mo ti máa ń gbàgbọ́ nínú gbogbo ìrìn àjò yìí pé na God dey run am. Ọlọ́run ló ń tẹ̀lé wa, Ọlọ́run ló bá wa ń ṣe. Gbogbo ibi tó dẹ̀ kù sí tán fojú pamọ́ sí, àwọn náà wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa o, wọ́n ń gbọ́ wa.
Wọn bá àná fọ́ yín létí, wọn bá àná rí yín lórí bẹ́ẹ̀dì, wọn bá àná rí yín bí tí bàbá. You even look at the way you are smiling. You went and I was so happy. You are now a professor. You cannot compare yourself with them. Bàbá Ọlọ́run kó àwọn olóríire tẹ́ wá ń dán, ẹ máa dán kalẹ̀ ni. Eléyìí tó ti lọ. They are envious of you today. Bàbá Lọ́ba, wọ́n ní ẹ ó ń lògo ni. Bàbá Lọ́ba, ẹ di celebrity. Wọ́n ló kọ́ church ẹ tí kọ́ sí Lẹ́kì. Ẹ tí ní branch labroad. Bàbá Lọ́ba, Ọlọ́run á dojú ti ọ̀tá yín. Àní ọ̀tá wa ní. Ọ̀rẹ́ ẹ lọ̀rẹ́ àwa ni sójà ẹ Joseph wa Lọ́ba. Baba, when June 12 was annulled, àwọn officials kan náà tì síbẹ̀. Court wọ́n gbà lọ. Wọ́n dẹ̀ wá àwọn kankan lọ forí gba ègún yẹn. Àwọn tí wọ́n jẹ́ ọ̀gá gangan táà náà June 12. Àwọn ní opportunity àti rewrite history lórí wọn. Ibrahim Badamasi Babangida came out recently to seek forgiveness, to apologize for annulment of June 12. But àwọn officials tí wọ́n lò, tí wọ́n fi perpetrate injustice yẹn, ṣáwọn ní grace to do that. The policemen today, that in the course of duty, are being intimidated by the power, by those in charge. The DPP officials, tí wọ́n bá jẹ́ kẹ́ gbé ègún lórí ọmọ yín, ẹ̀yin lẹ aláwẹ̀ o. ṣé rí bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń lọ wájú tẹ̀ ń lo ẹ̀yìn yẹn tóra máa fi orúkọ olúkálùkù sí ẹni tó bá wálé ẹjọ́ wá testify lórí irọ́ orúkọ ẹ̀ máa wọ ìwé ìtàn a máa kọ sílẹ̀ wípé àṣẹ́yìn ni wọ́n lò pé kí ìrònú olúwa kọ́ta ẹ̀ má rí justice torí ìrèlè olúwa máa rí justice gbogbo bí tẹ́ ẹ bá gọ sí ẹ̀yin officials ẹ̀yin ọlọ́pàá ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ẹ wà ní DPP tí wọ́n bá jí yín wájú ẹ jí wọn padà o tí wọ́n bá ta yín ẹ ta wọn padà o àwọn náà ní ọmọ tiwọn o they may have opportunity to come and story you may never have that opportunity and that is why we all need to be careful àwọn kan ti ń gba ègún ayérayé lórí ikú Mohbad àwọn kan ti jókòó wọ́n ń parọ́ mọ́ bàbá tọ́mọ ẹ̀ kú we thank God wọ́n ní the man is not seeking justice but the carpenter sued DPP a carpenter sued Nigerian police force a carpenter is suing the government of Nigeria a carpenter is challenging Lagos State. We are not challenging the authority to investigate. We are not challenging the authority to prosecute. We are challenging them to do the right thing. It does not make sense that police and DPP are coming to Corona inquest, which means they recognize the fact that investigation is still ongoing. Kí ló wá ń rush lọ court lọ ṣe? Kí ló wá dé tán ká ló lò? I don't know what I'm here for. À ń padà bọ̀ a tètè wá ọ̀yìn tó wà in charge ò sí nílé ẹwẹ́nu ọkọ̀ sọ̀rọ̀ bàbá Mohbad put his face at Corona ó wà regular ni ẹ̀nà sọ́mọ̀ in police station last time ó lọ bẹ̀ ni story ẹ̀ will change from day one. That's the story of a carpenter ẹ̀yin tẹ́ rush lọ gba sand from day one even when there was no issue. Why are you hiding your face today? Why can't your DPP put their faces on whatever they are doing? Why are they not bold to defend their actions? Why is this Baba Aloba that is coming to give updates, coming to tell Nigerians, coming to give us progress report on what is going on? Why is it that it is now difficult for you people to even tell us your own approach, better approach, demonstrate it for us? How is better? Rather, you are coming with stupid updates. Stupid updates. How somebody slap Baba as if Baba is a toddler. You are coming with a that will drag this man down. Kò sí ntẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ wá lè jẹ lọ. Baba Aloba ló ní iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ̀ ní ẹ̀gúsí ní òun ló ṣe. Tẹ́ ẹ bá dé kò sí ntẹ́ lè gbé wá kẹ́ ẹ ní property ni kẹ́ ẹ ní òun ló ní ọmọ ẹ̀ from A to Z. Tẹ́ ẹ bá wá ní pé òun kọ́ ló lọ ọmọ ẹ̀ ajẹ́pẹ́ yìí ò fẹ́ jèrè iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ tiyín ni. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ní pé kó má jókòó ń bi iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ iṣẹ́ ọmọ ẹ̀ ajẹ́pẹ́ yìí ò ní sílé nítorí ọmọ yín bá ń ṣoríire. Tẹ́ ẹ bá ní wípé there is nobody in Alofa family ajẹ́pẹ́ family yín ò ní jẹ́ ẹ̀ẹ́ni léyàn no family tiyín. How can you say that there is nobody in Alofa family? How can you say nobody can be trusted in Aloba family? How can you say nobody should be recognized in Aloba family? Ǹtẹ́ ìsọ ni wípé ẹ fẹ́ ẹni yíyan láyé gbogbo yín tẹ́ wá ń disturb Aloba. Let me tell you, this cause that we are fighting, and at this particular point, this particular time, we have our own cardinal. We have been asking for forensic. Why is it that it's only Aloba that is shouting forensic? We have been asking for the suspect in the house to be brought out, to come and even to come back to Corona. Why is it that it's only Aloba that is demanding for that? We are asking for DNA. Why is that so difficult? There was a time tí ọmọ northern kan tó ń lọ bá ọmọ under age sùn. Ọmọ northern yẹn sáwọ ààfin ọba ní Kano. Ọba ló kọ́kọ́ ọba gangan ló mú tó hand over fún authority. Ó sì jẹ́ pé tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ ńlẹ̀ Yorùbá a máa ń dọwọ́ bò ni. ó sì jẹ́ pé tó bá ṣẹlẹ̀ nílẹ̀ Yorùbá a máa ń dọwọ́ bò ní ẹ fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ṣáwó ẹ fẹ́ fi ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad ṣe awo it will not stand ẹ lè gbà wá lóhùn tẹ́ máa ń ṣe tẹ́lẹ̀ tẹ́ máa lọ lift opposition tẹ́ máa put a face to opposition tẹ́ máa wọ bọ́nẹ̀tì tẹ́ máa wọ black bonnet tẹ́ máa ṣe kórí tó yẹ pé at night you will go back and do meetings you will reconcile and you will now give us bring a soft landing eléyìí yàtọ̀ ní Lẹ́kì ẹ béèrè páwọn bàbá ọmọ dà tẹ́ ní wọ́n pọ̀ ọmọ wọn ẹ láwọn èèyàn kankan ò jáde lórí tí Mohbad àrí bàbá o àrí ìyá o àrẹ́gbọ́n o àrí partner battle there is nothing like we cannot see any and in this justice that we are talking identified so many gaps which technology can reveal. Do forensic, do DNA. These are things that are applicable anywhere in the world. Kí ló dé tí Nigeria wan go backward? Kí ló dé táwọn governor wọn máa sọ wípé yes, Nigeria is moving forward, but when it comes to justice, ẹ̀ńdọ̀wọ́ bò ni. Kí ló dé tẹ́ ń fi kòkò dàbò, tẹ́ ń fi bò mọ́lẹ̀? Kí ló dé tó jẹ́ government ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ boldly? Government officials ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ boldly. Ọlọ́pàá ò lè sọ̀rọ̀ boldly lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Mohbad. Kí ló dé tẹ́
Last man standing. How are you?
Network.
Hello, can you hear me now?
Yes.
What's wrong? Iye tó wá wa dé àti iye tó ń wá lọ. If not for God, kí làwọn máa wí? Nígbà tí ọ̀tá dìde, nígbà tí ogun le, Ọlọ́run òun ló dúró fún wa, tó gbé wa ró, tó dẹ̀ ń jà fún wa. Ẹ̀yin ni wọ́n á kí náà again. Wọ́n á dẹ̀ ṣàdúrà pé kò ní sú yín. Nira yín ṣe because I know how uneasy tó ṣe jẹ́ kẹ́yìn tí ọ̀kẹ́ àti corona àti court case láti inú Ìkòròdú yín lọ́hùn kẹ́tún make sure pé ẹ̀ ń wá ẹ̀kọ́ àjẹ́ àwọn apọ̀dà arìndìn òkònú àwọn wèrè wọ́n á tún lanu wọ́n á ní wàrà yóò wá justice. Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run ṣé tẹ wọn wá justice ẹ wọn gbọ́ síwájú high court ẹ wọn jára yín sí òhò ni àbí ẹ wọn gbé kúrò lọ sí aláùsá secretariat pé ó dàrú fẹ́ sunra ni lẹ́yìn àti ní ẹ̀wà justice because there is nowhere tí wọ́n ti pè yín tí ẹ̀ débẹ̀ àti ọlọ́pàá àti kóòtù àti kò sí ibi tí wọ́n ti pè yín pé ìjọba yìí ni. Ní ìgbọ́rí lẹ́nu yín pé ẹ yẹ àdéhùn pé irọ́ kọ̀ọ̀kan fún mi o ẹjẹ́ àṣìṣe ìjọba ẹ̀ ìjọ tó wá sọ against what you are doing no matter what nítorí ẹ̀ ni ó ṣe gbà aládùúrà pé kò ní sú yín kò ní rẹ̀yìn ó lè dàbí kó jìn lójú èèyàn Ọlọ́run wa kò pẹ́ lójú ẹ̀ ohun àkùnwà ní justice yìí nítorí nípa ti ara nípa àtọkàn nípa àtẹ̀yìn we are invest a lot nítorí ẹ fẹ́ mọ ìdí ikú tó pa ọmọ yín and gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ti sọ kọ́kọ́rọ́ tó ṣílẹ̀kùn tó ń ti justice yìí wẹ́dà àwọn fẹ́ gbọ́ àbí wọn fẹ́ gbọ́ ọwọ́ yín ló wà Ọlọ́run wa ẹni tó wá Ọlọ́run àṣeyọ̀hún ni gbogbo justice gbogbo wọn kan larí wọn gi sórí kodò ṣe kinní kan kọ́kọ́rọ́ ẹ̀ ọwọ́ yín ló wà tẹwàá rédíò àti tìlẹ́nì ẹ̀ tí ipa tí ò sẹ́ni tó lè líyìn ṣùgbọ́n sílẹ̀ kí ó yá justice ẹjọ́ yìí kẹjẹ kájọ wà Ọlọ́run adẹ́wò tí ọkàn tẹ́ fi ń wá justice yìí Ọlọ́run wà níjẹ́ ọpẹ́ a sì lé wa lọ́wọ́ and ṣé wàá rí kinní kan tí wọ́n á tún sọ ní pé tí orí èèyàn wá wọn asan re á gbé ní gbàdé aláwo re ọ̀rọ̀ Yorùbá ni kì í ṣọ̀rọ̀ ní ìkọ̀fọ̀ ṣe rí gẹ́gẹ́ lẹ́yìn náà ṣe sọ àti bí àwa ti ṣe ń rí orí ló gbé yín pàdé Sanṣítù gẹ́gẹ́ lẹ́yìn gan ṣe sọ fún yín lénìí orí ló gbé wa pàdé Sanṣítù kéṣẹ́ àwọn tí wọ́n ń pè ní akọni níwájú adájọ́ nìyẹn without fear of favour láì gbẹ̀rù àti láì ṣojo ó máa sọ nǹkan tó tó àti tó yẹ ẹ jẹ́ ká tún kírẹ́dìtì àwọn judiciary tí wọ́n ń kún wa ní etí ìgọ́ àti tó ń kún wa lé etí ìgọ́ tó tún ń kún wa ní àyàgbàṣe nítorí pé ẹni tó dìde tó lóun fún wọn ní wákàtí méjì ó wò pé ẹ wá the more we delay this thing the tarry justice will come so ẹ jẹ́ ká tètè ó yá wákàtí méjì ẹ lọ ṣe nǹkan tẹ́ fẹ́ ṣe and to the glory of God a ṣe tẹsẹ̀ rọ́ nìyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti yẹ̀rẹ̀ earring ti yẹ̀rẹ̀ and kíní kan wá dùn wọ́n yín adjournment eléyìí kì í ṣe tó lóṣù kan kì í ṣe tó lóṣù méjì wọ́n ti sọ kíni wọ́n ti fi sí next week kéṣẹ́ on the 2nd which is next week well ọlọ́run tó ń ṣe tó fi ń dùn wá nínú á kọ́ntínú àwọn àṣẹ parí ni mo tún rẹ́ yìnyín fún nǹkan kan ṣe rí fìlà àwọn àwòrán tẹ́ dé yẹn ó ní kẹ́ kọ́ntínú láti dé o àwọn kan wà táwọn ń pè ní patient àwọn rí ṣe àwọn patient àwọn rí yẹn wọ́n ti kọ̀ gan ní ìsinyìí o wọ́n ti kọ̀ gan wọ́n lè sọ pé wọ́n máa gbé kámẹ́rà yín jáde pé ìhòòhò ní àárín òru wọn yín lórí kò sí nǹkan tí wọ́n ní sọ tán ẹ̀wọ̀n pé nǹkan kan ti wà tó ti ń ràn pẹ̀lú wọn nǹkan kan ti wà tó ń ràn pẹ̀lú wọn wọ́n tún wá fi ọkàn ara wọn wọ́n á tún fi sọ nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ̀ sọ táwọn kan tún fi lè sọ pé ẹ sọ pé ẹ wá náà ní ni kí ló ẹ̀dẹ̀ náà ní ni èyí ò wọ́n yìí tí wọ́n ti gbọ́ irú ohun ẹ̀ wá náà níyẹn tó yìí yìí gbogbo ya inú yìí wá dùn pé jíyọ tẹ́ wọn ayọ ẹ yọ yí ẹni tí yà ń jẹ ẹ yọ yí ẹni tó yẹ pé yes ó ń dẹ̀rù èèyàn kan ọkàn yín gbalẹ̀ ayọ̀ yín kún pé justice yìí ó sì wà in line ó wà in line ṣé rí ẹ wọ́n dá wọn lóhùn o gbogbo ẹni ìsọkúsọ gbogbo nǹkan tí gbogbo mẹ́sẹ̀gì tí òwà ti ti ọ̀dọ̀ Ọlọ́run wá ẹ tú dànù àwọn agent of the devil wọ́n ti kọ̀ gan tó ń sọ̀sọ̀kúsọ tó ń ṣèṣekúṣe tó yẹ pé yes kò sí nǹkan tó ń kọkàn wọn rò lóru wọn jú nǹkan tó wọn tún sọ lọ́la ló ń rò wọn ò níṣẹ́ nǹkan tó wọn sọ lọ́la ni wọ́n ti wá di ajá wèrè àyíwèrè ajá wọ́n kàn ń gbé kí ló dé lórí ọmọ 26 years tó kú anyway òkìkí ọmọ ó ṣe yẹ kó tó dàbí pé àwọn amòkùn ṣèkà wọ́n kí ẹ̀mí ẹ̀ kúrú òun ló ń ka gbogbo ariwo rògbòdìyàn yìí and kíní kan ni wọ́n ọlọ́run wa tá à ń sìn kò ní jẹ́ kí olódodo kó kú sí kòkà kò dẹ̀ ní jẹ́ kí ìkà kó wà ní ipò olódodo á kojú àṣegi wọn láìpẹ́ láì jìnnà àwọn tó lọ ó jẹ́yàn kan ni ó jẹ́ àpapọ̀ ni ó jẹ́nu ilé ni ó jẹ́ ta ni gbogbo àwọn tó wá ní ọwọ́ àyí tó wọ̀n sí ipò ọmọ yín ní agbára ọlọ́run àṣírí wọn àtú ojú wọn dẹ̀ wọn á rí ìdájọ́ tó tọ́ sí wọn ọlọ́run á wá lo ilé ẹjọ́ láti fi dá wọn èyí tó yẹ fún ikú á lọ fún ikú èyí tó yẹ fún àtìwọ́lé ọlọ́dún gbọ́rọ̀ á lọ èyí tó jẹ́ pé yes kan nà lẹ́gba wọn á nà lẹ́gba nítorí ọjọ́ kan ohun kan tẹ́ sọ ní ọjọ́ kan pé àtijọ́ yẹn ni mo ti wò pé yes ọ̀rá yìí kò compromise tó wá jẹ́ ìyá ni ọlọ́pàá tún sọ fún yín pé kí ni èèyàn yín ni ẹni ẹwà tó wá jẹ́ ìyá yín ló mọ̀ sí ikú Mohbad tá à ń sọ yìí ẹ jẹ́ kó gbèdé ẹ lè fún anybody tó wá jẹ́ ìní gan ni wọ́n wọ̀n sí ẹ jẹ́ kí n lọ sí. So ẹ jọ I'll round up now So thank you very much. So daddy, ẹ kọkàn yín balẹ̀. Ẹ ṣe ń yọ tẹ̀rìn rẹ̀ nìyẹn. Inú ilé ọ̀tá ni. Ẹ continue láti máa rẹ́rìn. Ẹ continue láti máa dárayá. Ẹ jẹ́ kí ọkàn yín, ẹ jẹ́ kó kún fún ayọ̀.
Báàdì gangan fún ara ẹ̀ vengeance ló wá. Mo ti analyse ẹ̀ fáwọn èèyàn. Kẹ́rí vengeance yẹn sà. Vengeance yẹn kì í wá ní dá lórí ẹni tó ṣe iṣẹ́ yẹn, àwọn tó pa, àwọn tó gbowó, àwọn tó gbọ́n pa ẹ̀, àwọn tó ń fìtìnútù yín, àwọn tó ń bú yín, kò ní dúró lórí wọn láti ìran kìíní títí dé ìran karùn-ún of their generations. Òun ni vengeance máa tọwọ́ mú. Justice will only affect those people tí wọ́n ṣiṣẹ́. Ìpele méjì tí mo fẹ́ kí ẹ mọ̀ pé nǹkan tá à ń wá ibi tó bọ́ sí nìyẹn. Each time tí mi bá ti ń rí pé méjèèjì yẹn a máa gbà inú mi máa ń dùn. Gbogbo ìgbà tí bá ti rántí pé a máa gbà òun inú mi máa ń dùn ni. Ọmọ yẹn ti sọ, ó ní bó ṣe ewé ni ó ló máa sunko, ó ní bó ṣe òògùn ni ó ló máa wọ mi. Ó ní ṣùgbọ́n òun ní bàbá kan who is a carpenter. Ó ní kò níṣẹ́ méjì ju pé kó gbàdúrà fún òun. And I know his spirit ó wà behind you wípé ìdájọ́ tó tọ́ tó máa múnú yín dùn ẹ máa gbà at the end of the day. Ẹ wo tẹ́ bá ti kò sígbà tí yàn kì í dé ibi point kan tó máa súnyàn, ṣùgbọ́n ṣàgbẹ́kẹ̀lé di Jésù mú, ṣàgbẹ́kẹ̀lé yóò gbà ọ́, ojú kò ní tì ọ́. Pé wọ́n ti sọ pé kẹ́nìṣó sọ́dọ̀ aláwo, wọ́n ti ní kẹ́nìṣó sọ́dọ̀ olóògùn, ẹni rárá, ẹni ológun ni Olúwa. Ológun tólúwa dẹ̀ jẹ́ yẹn is the one fighting this battle. Òun ló ń jà fún yín. Tó bá ti dárúkọ yín ní burúkú, orí yín bá wọn jà, ó ń bá wọn fà á. So Baba, I'm happy anytime I'm seeing you happy, smiling, continue to be who you are. Ó tẹ́ wa lọ́rùn. So you say Hilary no fine, in Papa like am, in Mama like am, we like you the way you are. We love you and that is why we are following you. Ẹ máa fi wọ́n rẹ́rìn, a máa fi sì apá wọn ni. Thank you very much for everything you are doing. Thank you everybody supporting him. Let's continue. Ṣẹ́ra wọn àti sọ fún yín pé ẹ nídìí èrò. Ọlọ́run ó ń jọ̀ wá ní. Ṣẹ́rí pé gbà tó jọ̀ wá débì kan ní April, a rò pé ó ti jọ̀ wá tán. Àmọ́ pé bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣì ń bẹ ní May, ó tún jọ̀ wọ́n jáde. Olúwa tó bá tún kù, ẹ tún bá wa jọ̀ wọ́n jáde. Sift them out. We don't want them. Àfẹ́ àwọn wèrè, àfẹ́ àwọn olórí burúkú, àfẹ́ kẹ́ran mérò láti lọ rejoice. So please, ẹ continue. Ọlọ́run tẹ dìmú yẹn, òun ni kẹ dìmú. Ó dẹ̀ máa gbà wá dópin. Thank you very much. Justice for Mohbad is sacrosanct. Nothing, no more, no less. Nigerian government, ẹ gbọ́ ọ̀rọ̀ Ọlọ́run, ẹ ṣe normal. Thank you very much, everybody. The hish, all the truth. And gbogbo àwọn tó ń ṣe àwọn host wa that they are standing in for us, kì í ṣe àwọn ilẹ̀kùn tó ṣí sínú tó ṣí síta, kì í ṣe wọ́n. Tẹ̀yin tẹ dúró ti bàbá yìí, Ọlọ́run á túbọ̀ máa tú ilé àti ọ̀nà yín ṣe. Gbogbo nǹkan tẹ bá ń dáwọ́lé ó máa yọrí sí rere fún yín ni. Ire ayọ̀ báyìí la máa bára wa ṣe. In our midst, ànírógun ẹkún, àdẹ̀nírógun òṣè. Àwa panelist náà tá a máa ń gbẹnu sí gbogbo ibi tá à ń ganu sọ̀rọ̀ kiri, àní síbi ganu sí o. Àwọn tó dẹ̀ máa ń tẹ àwọn tó wà ní comment section náà, God will continue to uphold us. Bàbá, èèyàn lẹ need, àwọn èèyàn wọ̀nyẹn wọ́n dẹ̀ ti surround yín. Àwa abiyamọ tòótọ́ àti rọ̀gbà yín ká, kò sí nǹkan tó máa ṣe yín. Thank you very much. Thank you. Dish.
Bola, the nurse and the first Olori, thank you so much, ma, for standing by Mr. Joseph Oluwabamiwaloba, the carpenter, the emperor, the professor. Thank you so much, ma. We appreciate you, ma.
Justice. It's not easy for a single father to train a son. I'm a single mother. I know what I'm passing through is not easy. Baba, have it in your mind that Ileri Oluwa will get justice. Ileri Oluwa is with you. You don't know. It's always with you. Day and night, Ileri Oluwa is with you. He's the one that is giving you that light so that you can move forward. so that you can fight that justice for him, because he believes in you and he believes in God and Dr. Wahab Shitu. I love that man and I have faith, I have trust in that man. Father, please, if you can do it to other children, don't let Ileri Oluwaun be different. He's a son of a carpenter. Oh. He's a singer. Please, he's a young soul, 26 years old boy. Please, sir, we are begging you, do something. The police that's in charge of the case, please change them. Bring new people. The father said, I want phone forensic. Take my phone too. Please, the phone forensic, we need it, oh. Please, oh. Justice, they let they select justice. They let everybody. Please, sir. Thank you, Daddy Mohbad. The Lord is your strength.
Welcome back.
God
So,
be with
to an
you.
extent, Mohbad's
Thank
father
you,
is still
everybody.
getting a little bit of here and there support. Support is coming in from different quarters here and there, but do not 100%, kind of feel that everyone, although the speaker or people who are showing solidarity are those that are staunch supporter of Mohbad's father, and I hope it remains so. But then in between, I still hope that they also advise Mohbad's father on certain, things. I know Mohbad's father is not the driving force in this justice for Mohbad. It's not as if he's the one that is commanding justice for Mohbad and the results of it. It's just that there are certain things that people are not comfortable with. Mohbad's father barely knows how things are supposed to be done in certain aspect of justice for Mohbad, but it is okay, it's fine. And what they are pursuing right now, like I said at the beginning, is simply the DNA, and also very important is the part of the DPP. Like they are like, no, the DPP cannot come to a conclusion and just determine who and who should, can, will be prosecuted and not be prosecuted. To them, that is not right. The DPP will only act on this request or this objection if only the coroner inquest can prove or show that the taxpayers' money is not being wasted. Also, the police, also, if they can come with further evidence, and that is what Yomi Fabi was working upon back then, not by himself. It came to him from every one of us. We suggested to him, like, okay, Yomi Fabi, now that you are there, can you confirm this? Can you confirm that? And from there, we started getting some updates here and there. Like, why don't we look at let's take our time to look at the neighbors of Mohbad. Let's see if the CCTV is functioning and what is the way out. But you know the rest of the story. Everything got disrupted. But from what I'm saying, it seems people are preparing themselves somehow on the next level, donation level. That's what it is. But money is not yet being requested. But don't forget that Sanshitu, this and that working, and they will say, yes, we have to pay the lawyer. They're already saying that the lawyer is working. He has shown fervency. He has shown professionalism. He has shown that he is really up and doing and is ready to face all that needs to be faced. And all of them are already praising and showing you what the lawyer has done. So if they come to you to ask for money for the lawyer, you have no option than to give. Question is, are we going to get any headway via this coroner inquest? Because nothing is really I don't see. Maybe later, I don't know. I'm not seeing anything that points to or shows that I'm not seeing anything yet. No, I'm not seeing anything that points to, shows. Nothing is showing. Yeah, nothing is showing. That's the point. Nothing is showing. So I don't know what your thoughts are. I don't know what your thoughts are. Nothing is presently showing that the inquest is going to provide answers. Yeah, that the inquest is going to give answers. Nothing is showing presently. So donating to the lawyer, I don't know to what end. I don't really know what results are going to be gotten. That's it. I don't know what results will be gotten, and I don't really know. I don't really know what results will be gotten from this. I don't see. I don't know if there's going to be any leadway, anything that will further give, anything that will further give us, that's the thing. I don't know if there is anything that this will prove. Like, I don't know if there is anything. That's the point. If there is anything whatsoever that the coroner inquest is going to yield, that's the point. What is it going to yield? What is it going to produce? Are we going to continue talking about why did X and Y, Z, Y, how come that one has been released? Because to them, I guess what they thought about is by the action of the DPP, they have simply undermined the strength, power of the coroner inquest. And that's the truth of it. The coroner inquest, I don't know. I don't know if they can ever get the DPP to do something. I mean, I don't know if they can ever get the inquest to do something that, you know what I mean? It's a serious issue. It's a serious issue. So what are your thoughts? What are your thoughts about this matter? It's serious. People are fatigued already on justice for Mohbad. They have no money to offer anybody on justice for Mohbad. They are not really they really do not want to. They really do not want to drop their money. That's just the point that I'm emphasizing upon. They are not ready to drop money. They don't want to give money to nobody. Let me just make it clear. They're not interested in bringing out their cash, hard-earned money. No. They're not ready to bring out their money to do whatever on justice for Mohbad. They're like done, tired. You know what I mean? So that's basically what this is. That's basically what it is. So I don't know what your thoughts are. We are hoping. Let us see. Let's see how all of this will eventually turn out to be. Let's see where this is heading. Let us see what will happen in some couple of days. They said we should be getting some answers in some weeks. Let's see if this will further give people that confidence again. If it will boost their confidence, and hopefully they will listen to how things are supposed to be done. There are ways things are supposed to be done if justice for Mohbad is really going to yield any results. I don't know what your thoughts are as regards this. What do you think? Please do drop your comments. Drop your comments about it all. What do you think about it? Drop your comments. It's really getting serious.